Alrighty, chat. And here we go. Alrighty, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I forgot to switch everything up. I've been busy. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I swear I will get this done. I will get this done at some point. I swear I will remember to do it during the week, and I will get this all switched up and ready. How's it going out there, everybody? Whew. We are still around. We're still around. We're still live. Welcome to the dumpster fire. We're gonna have ourselves hopefully a fun little time tonight. How's it going? Yeah, that sounds good. Just letting everybody trickle on in here. Nice to see. Hello, everybody. I really hope that the links and everything I send out are, actually working and stuff. I hope people are able to find this channel, okay? It's kind of hard, starting from scratch all over again. But in the end, it's going to be worth it. I'm having a lot of fun. I like this. This is fun. This is a fun time. Oh, excuse me. Fun times doing this. Alrighty, so we are playing, surprise, surprise, Minecraft, something now for something completely different. We're back on Minecraft. But we're on my SMP now. We're on Midgard tonight. Because I've been having so much fun with the Dwarven City build. I decided to move it over and take what I've been learning on my friend's server and apply it and do it over here. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We've got a lot of work to do. Probably going to be a whole lot of digging. I hope you enjoy the cathartic Zen feeling. Let's call it. Let's go with that. Of sitting down and just enjoying ourselves deep in a mine. That music is loud. Not that you can hear it, because I like listening to YouTube playlists, but I can't have that on the VOD. So we can't be having that. We can't let that happen. Alrighty. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're golden. Actually, a little too low now. There we go. That's better. Alrighty, so what say we dive on into it? Whoosh, yeah, let's go. Alrighty, so first things first. Welcome to my little slice of Gigawatt Island. So named because it is part of the this area of the server has all the 1.21 updates. I have been building a little Viking village over here for a while, but then I got the idea for the Dwarven City, and I was like, I want to build that. Where am I going to put that? And then I figured, you know what? Why not just build out the lore of this area? And actually, you know what? Let's leave ourselves in here. We're going to go cheaty cam for a second. We're going to go cheaty cam. Oh, whoosh, yay! So this is the start of our area here. So we've got our nice little keep, and we've got the beginnings of our little dwarven village here. So we've got our map makers. This is the way. We have our archers at the target block. We have our clerics at the House of Healing. our nice little watchtower there, our farmers market over here with fields aplenty. And then we have, oh, what's the buzz? Tell me what's a happening with our little bee farm here, because I'm going to be building with a whole lot of copper. And so I'm going to need a lot of honey to, wax the copper and wax signs and do all sorts of stuff there to hopefully keep things looking their level-headed best. This is going to be the human's keep up here. As you can see, not a lot happening up here at the moment. But then down here we have our nice little carve, our little trireme here. No, carve. I think it's a carve. That was gifted to me by one of my friends on here, Deadpool. And this goes into over here, which is the entrance, whoosh, to what is going to be our dwarven city. So I've been working. I've been working. The idea being this is actually no, this is only going to go down to Y20 because over here there's going to be a big giant dwarven statue, which will go beyond that into what is hopefully going to be the endless staircase. So I'll have like the staircase going down to bedrock, which is where the dragon slash Balrog. I'm like, why is that name suddenly not coming to head? The dragon slash Balrog will be. It's a whole thing. It's all that stuff that we were talking about on my friend's SMP, but we're gonna do it over here. And what these little pillars are, this is where we're gonna start off tonight. Is we're gonna start off. So we're gonna get rid of that beacon, and I'm going to put 4 beacons underground so I can have all of these buffs. I'm going to have speed 2, jump 2, regen, and haste 2. So I'll keep myself speedy and safe down here as I'm working, and it will cover this entire area. That beacon I will save to be able to shove into the endless staircase. Is that one thing of... Yes, it is. How did I miss that the first time I was doing... As I was digging down? Oof. Yeah, I know uniformity and everything with the walls, blah, 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 looks boring, looks bad. That's okay, because this is all going to get redecorated. This is all going to change, so... That's what we're looking at. We've got our beacons set and ready to go. So I'm going to drop down, clear out the area. So, excuse me. We are going to drop in, you know what? Let's bring them. Is that going to bollocks us? Nah, let's... Now we'll leave it, we'll dig it, and then we'll see. So this is gonna have to go down. I really hope that there's... Okay, so I'm committing the cardinal sin right off the bat of digging straight down. This has got to go down to Y20. So that's where that will go. Okay, so Y20 is going to be the yellow stained glass. Hey, Dutch! Yo-ho and a bottle of rum. How's it going? No, I'm digging straight down. I know, it seems to be okay. We're going to dig down another couple of blocks, and then we're going to dig out and around, and we're going to make our area for the beacons down there. And I got lots of room to be able to fly up and out. Okay, so that's the yellow. That's the beacon. Which means this should be this area around here. Blah? Yeah, okay. How's it going, Dutch? How you doing, friendo? It's been a hot minute, actually, since we've seen you around. How has life been? How you doing? Dig that around, then we go down. Actually, you know what? Let's go down more. Perfect. Goes to there. How is the great Kevin? He's surviving. He's surviving. Let's just say that. Which, I mean, in this day and age, is an accomplishment and a feat in and of itself. So I'm not going to complain too much. We are still a free nation, so I'm counting myself lucky. Whoop wop whoop womp womp womp. Wibbity wobbity whoop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes there. That goes there. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So far, the math is mathing. Which, for those of you who have been a long-time watcher of me, you know that is quite the accomplishment. That the math is actually mathing. And if I would have known it would have been this easy. Okay, so how much junk are we clearing out? Yeah, we can totally bring down beacon stuff with us and build it up as we go. Alrighty. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to go here. I want to do this. There we go. Oh, hello, you. Bully the slime, bully the slime. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing now. You can die. Slime for, well, and so apparently my base is a slime farm as well. I was not aware of this. I want 2 of those, then I want 2. $36, which I'm not going to need as far as I am aware. The math is mathing. Yes. Hey, like I said, it's a freaking accomplishment for me to have the math be mathing. Because the math doesn't normally math for me. Math is hard. Math is hard. Says the guy who used to do calculations to figure out burn temperature, velocity of a big bag of water flying through the air. My life is interesting, to say the least. Never boring. Never boring. So that's a good thing. Not hanging on to, so I think it's basically andesite, diorite, and granite that I'm kind of just dumping right now. I'm still hanging on to stone for the moment because I know that with stone at least, I can use it to fill out the back end of the castle because I got a lot of parents would blame video games. Yeah, but I mean, how much math am I doing in this freaking video game? Come on now, seriously, so much math, so much math. I'll dig out that stuff afterwards. So this is 20. I'm going to do the light, which means... Oh, did I do that side wrong? Okay, so this is going to be floor level, which means yellow beacon. Down 1 more. This goes out around like this. Okay, so let's recheck here. So layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. Beacon. Nope, I gotta go down 1. Actually, I'll do that there. I gotta go down 1 more. This is all gotta go down 1 more. Okay, so I'm gonna fill that. Fill this. Oh, yeah, we'll see. Okay. So that should actually go to there. So if that's there, goes to there. Goes to there. Yeah. Yeah. That goes, right, because beacon, so, we'll fly up over there. We'll do this just to be sure. That's floor level. That's where the yellow goes. That's fine. Okay, that's where the yellow goes. Beacon. That goes around by 1. And that would get separated there. Yeah. Yeah, we can maintain a separation. Gotta keep them separated. I'll be back. Alrighty, Dutch. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for the lurk. I much appreciate. Okay. So right. Beacon. First layer. First layer. First layer. And then I think it actually is going to continue along. Nope. Second layer? Yeah. And this gets pushed back by 1 more. To the third layer. I also want to try to get this right on the first time so that by the time I dig down to here, I don't have to re-dig this all out again. That would just suck. That would just suck. That? Yeah. Then it goes to there. Then we go down 1 more level. Push out that way. Fight Guy, is there any specific reason for this design? No. Other than I just wanted the beam, I wanted 2 beams. I just wanted 2 beams. 2 beams or not 2 beams? 2 beams, please. 2 beams. Let's get that across. Okay. That's a problem. Which means it should be back up by 1. Means that should be okay. Okay, so let's do this bad boy first. Yeah, because we'll put... Yeah, we'll build this up to there. We'll build up, we'll go put that in, turn that on, go across, put that in, turn that on, and then we'll fly up through there. Okay, so beacon, that 2, 3, 4. That's bodes well for the moment. That bodes well. 2, yeah. That goes 1 beyond, which is good. Boom. Means that should fill in at least one more. Boom. Let's just do that for the moment. That's fine, which means... Yep, that's good. Yep. Okay. Oh! Yeah, nothing like the eerie noise going off in your ear holes to be like, what the frell is that? Okay, then we have over here, just to make sure. Bum bum. Means that goes to there, that goes there, that goes there. Yep. This looks like the math is mathing. I am hopefully optimistic. Whoops. That this is all going to come out in the wash. Oops. And that I have done what I set out and intended to do. Then we go beacon. That looks like it's working. Oh, that's not the way I want to go. I want to go positive Z. No, I want to go positive X. There we go. That's where that's supposed to be. So let us put... What do we do on our... Oh, wait, no, it's only showing... 1, 2, 3. It's showing that it is missing a layer. So we've got that layer, that layer, that layer, 4. No, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be correct. This should be correct. Why is it not showing the bottom layer there? Nope, that one's on, because then that's haste 2. Oh, I keep getting confused. There's the bottom layer. There's the bottom layer right there. Hey, Storm, how you doing? Glad to see ya. Hopefully you don't have too much insomnia tonight, and hopefully you're able to get some sleep when you need to. Zep. Okay. So that's working. And I want... Okay, so this is going to be... I managed to stay awake long enough to stop in and say hi this time. Yay! It's good to see you, Storm. I hope you're doing okay. I hope this week hasn't been too much of a dumpster fire for you. I hope things are going well. Okay. Let's do Let's do speed and regen on this one. We'll just wait. Do we do speed 2 or regen? We can have resist 2. Actually, you know what? Because we're gonna have 4, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go 1. We're gonna have 4 beacons. Should be to sleep tonight. Dumpster fire doesn't even begin to cover it. Oof. Ouch. Well, hopefully next week is better. Nothing else. At least there was St. Patty's this weekend. And hopefully there'll be more reason to party next weekend. I don't know. I hope. We hope. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if we do resistance and regen. We don't need resistance too. So resistance and regen we'll do on actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it on this one. Resistance and regen. Booyah. That does that. Right. Uncover that. Then we put this beacon here. Boom. On this one, we are going to do... You know what? Let's do jump and jump 2. Boom. Then we do... Oops. That. So that turns that a nice golden yellow light. Hi. I'm getting better at my aerial combat, or at least attempting to. Angry outburst, ambulance, anti-vaxxers. Oh, I hate those anti-vaxxers. Well, I'm alive. I'm surviving. Fighting the good fight, trying to get into all the good trouble. Yeah, that yellow light is supposed to be down there because that is eventually going to be floor level down there, so I'm going to leave that and hope I don't just, fall down into there. Okay. Let's do this. And we're going to do this. We don't need all of it. I'm actually just going to take that. Those 2 and that and that. Alrighty. Luckily, touch wood, he's all good at them. Okay, good. Romance class has the measles outbreak. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Stupid anti-vaxxers not realizing science actually works for a reason. Yeah, this is the world that we live in. And unfortunately, yeah. Okay, I might actually... Ooh, I'm going to have to be a bit more careful on this one. You know what? I'm going to be a lot more careful on this one. I'm going to do... zoop. Okay. Zoop. Zoop. Yeah. So that's floor level there. Now let's make sure we do the... Why did my freaking mouse suddenly go, nah, I don't feel like working anymore? It's that way? Yeah, okay. That. Then we're gonna go... What? That's not what I wanted to do. Oop. Dang it. And we'll do the same thing we did over on the other side. Luckily, touch wood, he is good at the moment at least. Okay, yeah. Okay, which means Yeah, so yellow, beacon, first layer. Second layer. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Or perfect. That's still good. That's still good. Rant for days on the subject. Oh, I'm just gonna stay being grateful for his health. That's all we can do for sometimes. Is just be like, well, at least we're healthy for now. Not until it becomes an issue of other people making your kids unhealthy, then you can kind of rant a little bit. Not that I don't want you to rant. Far be it from me to deny somebody else their opportunity to rant. Me, who is quite known for his angry outbursts of rantitude. Okay, and this will be this layer. Belch. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have burped in you. Burped in your ear. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take advantage of this while I can. Don't mind if I... Yes. Okay, so that way is to the next one. There we go. Okay, so... Which means that is that. That's the beacon. Just going to open that up. That. Okay, so beacon, first layer. Second layer. Second layer. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Wait. I did that wrong. I did first and second layer together. That's not how it goes. Beacon, first layer. First layer. There's the second layer. Math is mathing again. Math is mathing again. That works. Okay. In that case, watch your DMs for further ranting. Should it get worse? Okay. I will. I always do. I always do. Oh, that's a problem. Although, is it a problem? Is it really a problem? I don't think it's a problem. Considering the fact that I'm not going, on this side at least, any deeper here. Just gotta make sure that this goes at least to there. And that will come across there. Let's make sure we got this lit up. That should be fine. Because then goes Actually, you know what? We'll just do this. Hey, and then we've got our next two beacons. Which way is up? That way is up. So we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 3, 1, 2. That looks like it should be Fandabby-Dosey. You'll love to see it. Always got to make sure that you you really got to make sure that you don't miss any spaces as you're doing this. Because missing a space means your beacon doesn't work. That is counterproductive. Goes to there. Excuse me. Again. Really shouldn't be doing that in your ear holes. I'm sorry. I really should know better. I gotta get better at that. Can't wait to see what you're playing this time. Yeah, me too. I've got high expectations for myself. I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be really freaking cool. I'm taking what I've learned from the other SMP build and applying it into here. Boop. Okay. Okay. Boop. No. And we go boop. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do speed 2 on this one. And over here, fine, whatever. And over here, drop down. We do that. That's lit. We do haste 2. Woof. Which is wonderful. That works. That is a lovely jubbly. Could you please stop just not working in the middle of a flight? Especially when I'm indoors like that? That is most disconcerting. To be flying and suddenly go dead stick. Better out than in? Yes. But I should learn better than to just blast that in your ears and I can just, mute or something. Hello, it's called mute. Okay, let's dump this stuff off. I bet you it's nighttime. Yep, totally nighttime. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. I am loving this. Okay. That's all done. So those aren't any good anymore. Got room for that. Iron. Oh, oops. Oh, no. Ah! There we go. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Trash that. And. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. We have full beacon power everywhere we go. Oh, yeah, that's exactly how I want it to look. I like the golden light. Now, the fun part about this is that the golden light goes all the way. Oh. Oh, interesting. So the yellow into cyan goes into a green light up at the top. You know what? I like it. I like it. Color theory, kids. When you mix yellow and cyan light, you get green. When yellow light hits cyan glass, because you can see down here, it's cyan glass. So the yellow hits the cyan, turns it green. Now, if I wanted it to be cyan, I could come up top, put white underneath, and then go back to cyan to turn it be the cyan color up top. And then that one. So that means this bad boy can now go away for now. What I want to do? I want to plug up that hole. That hole cannot be allowed to stand. It is an affront to mine eyes. Har har. That in there for now. Zuma. Good stuff. Alrighty. That's not there yet. That should be there. I almost forgot. I need a piece of tinted glass. I almost forgot. Oop. Need a piece of tinted glass? Or do I need... Nope. I need black polished. Polished blackstone. Need polished blackstone. It's a good thing I checked before I got all the way up there. I'm like, wait a second, I feel like that's on one of the ley lines. Oh. Yeah, I've got some blackstone down there. That should be fine. Our temporary store. I do. Okay. I was supposed to say I don't have polished blackstone? What the? Okay. Polished blackstone. That'll be the first bit that goes in. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Then we go Boom. Ow. Face first into the leaves was not how I wanted to do that. Oosh. Oh, I should shut the door behind me. Boop. Pop. Take this down. We will have a nice clear area, which will be beautiful to work with. We will continue to mine down. Now I got it. I'm going down to Y20 because I need the statue I'm going to be building over here is 25 by 25 by 40 tall. So the floor level up there is right around Y64. So I figure if I go down to Y20 plus 40 would give me Y60, and I'll have a little bit of headroom at the top. Just in case. Just in case. It has been a lot of mathificating in here for this build. Of being like, okay, if I want to build this, so I want to build this statue at the end of this hallway, which is great, so that's 25 by 25. Cool. I'm going to want some extra leeway on the sides, just in case, so that then gives me a bit of extra room. Okay, cool. And then I want some extra leeway in the front, so I can, you know, like, I'm not just, like, walking into the room and I've got a face full of statue right there. But then it's like, okay, but then if the statue is 40 tall and I'm at Y64, I'm gonna have to go down to Y20 to give myself room. Which means I need a staircase that is 40 tall, but I don't want to have a room that is like 100 blocks long, so I can get a staircase to go down. Which is why the staircase comes down and then it wraps around and is going to go back. Because this comes out to roughly here-ish. So that'll give a nice bit of, like, that's a nice bit of leeway before this giant monumental statue that's going to go here. And, oh, that means I'm going to have to decorate these. I was thinking about putting, like, I was gonna put like statues and stuff, or like building like work areas into there, which I might still be able to do. I can do it behind those and just have those and just integrate those beams into the design. And I can just keep like the yellow glass blocks there as long as nothing impedes the light beam going up. Yeah, I can still work with that. Those areas are definitely going to be like working areas. So I'm going to have storage goes in behind. I'm going to have like 2, maybe 3 layers of rooms on either side there for like, probably for like, well, okay, enchanting room, forge, bamboo farm. That's 3. Those are not very big farms that I need. Maybe one of them I'll take the netherwort farm from up top and put it down here. Maybe one of them will also be a stone generator. Maybe one of them will also just be a vault. I'll just make it a vault where I put all the shinies into that we, you know, bring up from the mine. Alrighty. I need to design that pillar, and I need to design that support wall. So the whole idea there is that, like, that is being supported into the wall here. And theoretically, if I really want, I can build an archway for support here as well, just to give it an additional, like, bit of layering. Yeah, I might want to do that. An additional bit of layering. Maybe I just do some nice design work in here as well to decorate that wall. So the idea being these walls will all be decorated. They'll be finite walls. They'll be just buildings and stuff that you can look at, we can go into, we can do stuff. That's going to be the dwarven statue, and then off beyond here, we'll have a little archway doorway here, which will lead to the rest of the mine, which is where we will delve too greedily and too deep into the depths and unleash an unspeakable horror from down there. An unspeakable horror that we will have done better than the dwarves of Moria, and we will have actually seen the signs and kept it chained. Hey, Shade. Oh, is it kitty time? Is it kitty time? Oh, it's kitty time. Hello. Hi. You come to say hi? You gonna spend some time? You gonna say hi to chat? Yeah. It's not dinner time. Oh, no, it's not. It is not dinner time. Dinner time isn't for another hour yet. Yeah, oh, I know. I don't care how cute you are. It's still not dinner time. Okay, I'm going to go back to playing, okay? Is that okay? Alrighty. We're going to go back to building. I love you. Alrighty. Boop. Oh. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Do we... Yeah, let's dig out the rest, then we'll design that. We'll design that. Which will also help figure out some other stuff as we're going forward. Perfect. Hello, girl. Yeah, you're allowed to lean on me. You can lean on... Yeah, there you go. You can use me as a pillow. That's okay. Fine. Zip. Love to see it. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Oh. Like, why did it suddenly get dark? Oh, because I took out the freaking torch. When you take out the light goes away. Light guy. That's how this works. Okay, we've got a slime coming up our butts on the up ahead here. Gotta watch out for that. Let's keep this well lit. Okay. Okay. And here we are. Let's go. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Good. Oh. There we go. I'll throw it there. Alrighty. I'm also gonna have to... Oh, that's okay. I'll just have to spawn-proof at least the face of the statue. As well as, the upper parts of the statue. I'll have to spawn-proof everything that I can there within that slime chunk to make sure that the slime chunk, that I'm not constantly, walking into just hundreds of slimes down here all the time. Because that is a somewhat disconcerting sound. I'm fair. How? Yeah. Fairly certain that's how Tango would have had to do it. There he is. You come down and say hi? There you go. Oh, a bunch of cute little slimes that can do nothing against me. Yeah, I'll love to see it. Alrighty. You're not as adorable as my cat, but you're still adorable. Alrighty. How's my pickaxe doing? Okay, Katie is up. Oh, I love it. I love it. Being able to just zip around here like this is fabulous. I love it. Okay. And pockets are full, which means, yeah. That into there. Take those back. Leave that. This back. Oh, wait, no. There it is. Okay. Yeah. This will be good. This will be good. This will be good. All right. Oh, night is dark and full of terrors. Okay, so you. You. Hey. You. Oh, yay. Layer. Another layer. We're full. Copper is going to come in very handy. That's useless. Okay, back down we go. Okay, boop. Axe is doing okay. Fly down, clean up our mess, and continue on. Okay. So how's everybody doing out there? How you surviving? How's it going? And mitigate my social media intake. I'm like doing my level-headed best to, watch enough to stay informed, to know what's going on, but not so much that the existential dread of existing creeps in and makes life unbearable. It's a fine balance. It's a fine balance. Minecraft has definitely been helping. Having a place to come that I can, express creativity and build and have fun. Hanging out with my friends has been good too. That has definitely been a positive for my mental well-being for the past little while. Having a chance to just hang out and chat and know that, we're not crazy. I feel like it, but we're not crazy. Yeah. Movie quotes are just one of the many, many things I love to do around here. Zip. Okay. Boop, bap. Is my... Really? Okay, well, let's do that, because then we can do that, which means we can leave those. And our pockets are full already. Okay. Nope. That's full. That's full. Yeah, that's enough stone. That's enough stone. We don't need any more stone. We're dumping the rest of the stone. I think diorite is the only one that still actually have room for, which I don't have. Good to know. Good to know. And the rest of this we can dump. So once we get to the point where, yeah, so it's ores and diorite are the only things that I need to bring to the surface anymore. And this was the thing that I kept chuckling about with the other build that I was doing. The fact that I'm building a base that I can legit fly in, and not like oh, I'm using this to like get up a couple of levels. It's like no, I can like fire off a rocket and comfortably just glide around. I'm not too arsed about hitting anything yet. I'm sure that will come. I will hit that time. I have that feeling. Okay. Dooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby doo. Yep. Okay. We are going to have to be careful coming up this side because we are eventually going to hit a point where the floor just vanishes. I think I'll get at least some warning before that happens, though. It says hopefully. Should take care of that. I'm gonna have to like. Oh, that's why I picked up a bunch of torches earlier because I'm like, oh, I've got room in my inventory for this. I had divided it up and I had dumped off a bunch of them because I was like, I don't need to have these all in here. Yeah, see, there. That's the one that I was worried about. Okay. Whoop. Do that for now. That. Yeah. That's where that wall goes. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Then, yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Just keep digging, just keep digging, digging, just keep digging. Alrighty. Doodly-doo. So satisfying. So satisfying. Just crushing through everything like that. So good. What? Yeah. Pickaxe is doing okay. One of the digging sessions I was doing, I was in the zone and I was just flying along and just diggy 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 dig dig dig, and then I kind of glanced down at my pickaxe, and I think I had 3 durability left, and I was like, ooh, that would not have been good to lose my netherite freaking pickaxe at the start of a freaking build like this. Where are you? You're somewhere around here. It literally sounds like he's jumping on my head. There he is. Okay, I just want to bring him down to a little more manageable size. And my pockets are once again full. Oops, too high. And that's also why I wanted to have the regen on here. Right. Because I wanted to do that. Make that much more manageable. Dump stuff up here. Exports to the human world, as it were. Okay, alright. Iron. Copper. Coal. Dirt can stay. Rest of it we will melt down for the sacrifice to sacrifice to Thor. Sacrifice to Thor. Build us good, strong homes. I just realized that I don't actually think I know who the blacksmithing god of the Norse pantheon is. If you know who the if you know off the top of your head who the blacksmithing god of the Norse pantheon is, write that down in the comments. Write it down in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. It's not Hod. It's not Tyr. What's the god of blacksmiths? Or who is the blacksmithing god of the Norse pantheon? My knowledge is good, but it's not exhaustive by any stretch. Okay. This last little bit. I really feel like I should be building the pillars and everything as I go. But I've just got this feeling that I'm going to want to, like, just clear the room out so I've got my workspace. And I know what I'm doing. Like, I know where I'm going and what I'm building with. And then I can just, like, go and I can build it up. Right! Brock and Eitri. Or Brock and Eitri or Sindri? Oh, I think Sindri was what they called him in God of War. But yes, Brock and Eitri. Now, but were they the gods? Because they were dwarves. Although, I'm just saying, yeah. Just saying. Maybe we hold on to that. Yeah, I'm just looking at this, trying to like, do I does it make sense that that outcropping holds that? Oh, did you get the ink farm up and running? Nice. I'm guessing that you've just been AFKing and spending some time there to be like, hey, is this actually working? Is this good? Okay. You know what? If I add some like walls, yeah. If I do like a wall, like two walls, we attach that all into there. This is gonna do stairs down into here. So it will look it looks like a physical outcropping on there, and it's very close to the wall. So it's not like it's putting a lot of shearing pressure on the end of it, and it's going like kind of like right into the center. So I think I would buy that. I think I would buy that. Plus, with a nice big sturdy solid column here, and this is going to come down to I hope it's going to come down to. Oh, this may come down to a little bit and then stroll in to the ground. It might have to do that because so yeah. So this is 31. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so it's gonna come like right to here. It's gonna come like right to here. It's gonna be like 2 away from the wall. So I might actually bring it down by 5 and then turn it in, or like bring it down to like 20 y 23, and then just kind of like curve it in a bit. Yeah, bring it down to 23. So that'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can do that. And then I can have like a bit of a stair, like another bit of a landing, and bring it in. Bring that in. Because then I'll do a room there. Then that'll go into the storage room. Then we'll come out. And I might need to bring that down into a bit of an arch. So that as I'm coming out from here, you'll see like the statue in behind. I guess I can just like angle off to a side. Because then, yeah, you'll be looking at the statue from either side coming into this room. But, I mean, the main view of the statue is going to be right here. So, appreciation points will be here, where you see, like, oh, you see the statue in all its grandeur. You get a little bit more detail of it in here. Wow, this is impressive and cool. Okay, we go down. Yeah, we've got that. We've got that. And then we can come around to the actual statue there. I think, okay, no, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Maybe we bring this down to 27. We do No, because that'll add one to there. Because I was thinking maybe we take it down to a platform and we just do a spread. So it's almost like it kind of hits and then just kind of spreads out. We'll have to see when we get down to this level what we want to do there. Here. I think what I want to do is do that. I do do the bricks. Maybe I incise that in. Boom. Brick wall stairs just to kind of work. That's going to be wall. So that'll look like reinforcement. Well, that can work. Okay. Let's grab. Actually, let's empty our pockets first. See, this is like I kind of design on the fly, so I don't like I plan out a little bit. I plan out just enough to get me into trouble. I have just enough plans to get me into trouble to kind of look at stuff and go, now what the heck do I do? And then I kind of go from there. Okay, so we got that. So let's grab another one of these. I think I've got enough of that down there. I'm going to grab some more of this. Yeah, I think I want this main room to be clean. So, like, this isn't the room where... Ooh, these are getting almost down. Yeah, I think I want them to be fully oxidized. Why is that side not the other side? Oops. Okay, no, it is starting to go. Why is the one side going more than the other, though? Ah, itchy eyes. Ah, that's annoying. Why is this side going so quickly and this side is just like, no, I'm hanging out. I'm hanging out. You can't do nothing about it. No, really, with the no planning. No idea that you didn't do stuff. Okay, do that, do that. Do that. Okay. Could do that, but I don't think I want to. So I'm thinking I want to do along the bottom. Dang it, I have to bring those down with me. Oh, stretch. Oh, because I don't have any. I've just got those cracked ones. Okay, so 4. No, actually 1. Because then we'll do that. Do that. Yeah. That will support into there. Then yeah. Goes into there. Yeah. Or and if we're doing yeah. You'll get some scaffolding and try to do this the right way. Although I'm really starting to like the idea of just using resin, because you can just punch resin. You can just punch resin and it'll break down. Yeah. That's not what I want. You. Okay. Then we're going to go. Just going to carve this bit out. That because we can. Then that will do that. What do we want into here? I feel like I want this. And if I do walls, oh no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, yeah. Do walls because the walls will attach to those walls and it'll attach into there. More. Oh yes. No, it's 8:30. It's not time yet. No, I know. It's not dinner time. Yeah. I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. I think I want full blocks there. What I'm thinking is hopefully that will look okay. Yeah. I'll buy that. Because then back here will be something different. It's probably going to just be... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. Uh-huh. I'll do that afterwards. Because then that will set up a distinction against there. Then we do just the walls. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll work. How does that look? Not too shabby. Looks... I don't know about that. Oop. Let's see if that makes a difference. I'm not sold on the ears. Okay, you. Yeah, I am going to have to do some spawn proofing in here for sure, for sure. Okay. Gonna let them go for now. I think I need more music. I need more music. Ooh, why is everything freezing up? Why is everything freezing up? Okay, no, it's okay. It's all back. It's all back. 46 minutes. I need something a little longer than that. Oh. Hey. Maybe? No. What are we doing? What are we doing? What? Oh, yeah, let's do this one. Very much enjoy this one. Do. Okay. I feel like there should be lights along there. I should be lighting that up a bit better. But I think with the idea that I've got is that I am going to steal that idea from the other one. Is that I am going to do the lava lamps down the edges here, which should provide a bit of light. Yeah, I don't want this to be a focus. I suddenly don't like those. I feel like the gray is not serving me there. And I think I have some more creeper ones. All the way back up in the human lands. The surface world. Doobly-doo. Doobly-doo. Okay. Girl. No, it is not dinner time. Do not spill my drink. Do not, girl. This is my life here, chat. This is my life. Yeah, you're adorable. I love you. But and then she sits on my arm. I think, yeah, I'm gonna change those out for those kinds of walls. Yeah. Because I think as long as I've got walls on here, it'll make sure that this is non-spawnable, which is the main thing. I did do something a little earlier, chat, where I was like, I need to run and go grab something. And so I went and grabbed something, and I came back, and I was like, oh, I forgot to light this area up as I left. So that was a rude surprise to come back to. Doobly doobly doo. Okay. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And I think once I do this wall, that will blend into it a bit better, rather than what it is right now, which is just this. It actually looks like it's stuck on there, and it's not supposed to look like that. No. Okay, but that'll do for now. Oh yeah, this. Oh. Yeah. How was I doing that? Right, stairs and walls. Switch, 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 switch. Do it with grays. I think it'll work. It's in the back. It should be fine. Okay. I'm sitting here talking like you can actually see what I'm seeing in my brain here. And I know you can't. I know. But I still got to brain it out. Excuse me. That, and that. That goes away. Hang on to that. Yeah, let's put that up. There. Actually, let's put that there. Do that. Do that. You stay up here. Aren't I supposed to have more of that? Yeah. There we go. There's the rest of it. I was like, I knew I had 60. But where'd they go? Alrighty. There's that. Ooh. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Oh, big yawny time. That. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's hang on to it for a minute before we go getting rid of it all. Right, no, I needed that because I wanted to go get some granite. Okay.